final match of the night and a place in Saturday afternoon's second round against Danny Noppert is at stake here. One to watch here in Dortmund. Chris and Stuart Pike are behind the mics.
Yeah, very much looking forward to this. The man in form, Damon Heta, a 35-year-old Aussie who's won 2 big titles in the last couple of weeks on the Euro Tour and on the Pro Tour just last weekend. He gambled everything to come over to the UK to ply his trade, and he is up to a career high 18 in the world, and for me destined for a place in the top 10. His opponent, well, he's been around the block, hasn't he? He's still going, he's still playing. One of only 2 players this weekend who took part in the very first European Championship back in 2008. That was in Frankfurt. The other, of course, was James Wade. Vincent van der Voort lost to Ronnie Baxter in the first round. And at the same tournament in the first round, Chris Mason lost to Alan Tabern in the very first European Championship.
Where was that?
I was in Frankfurt.
Oh, it was in Frankfurt. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do remember it. Oh, goodness.
Hello, Chris.
Thanks for that, Stu. It was a wealth of happiness for me, bringing back my fondest memories.
Everybody's been pretty pleased to see you back playing in the last couple of weeks with some success.
Yeah, a few moments to remind me how tough it is. And that, of course, at a much lower level than what these boys are competing in. But yeah, very enjoyable, but won't be rushing back too quickly. One apiece between these two, Stu. One meeting this year. Well, in the final
58
event of 4 in the Players' Championship. Still 2 more Player Championship to go, of course, before the Players' Championship finals. They met in a round of 32. Damon winning that one, 6-2. And they met in 2021 in another Players' Championship. And Vincent was the winner on that occasion, 6-4. But it has been a rich vein of form for the Australian. He was fabulous in Gibraltar. And as you mentioned, back that up with another Pro Tour win.
Yeah, what a brilliant final against Peter Wright, the last
54
Euro Tour event, as you say, the Gibraltar Darts Trophy. No finish. But he could finish.
Good.
Wow! The heat is on fire, 170 to get us underway. And that's the sort of darts that he's been firing in over the last month or so. I think when Vincent left a 162, he must have thought, well, at least I'm going to get a dart. He left a no finish, then he had a poor visit, and then had to watch Damon Heta do that. But Heta is
140.
right at the top of his game. This is the time of year that you want to be at the top of your game.
Yeah, he's playing with such confidence, and rightly so. I'm just looking down through his run of averages prior to coming here. Did lose to Josh Rock in that Players' Championship 28, but lost with 102 average in the semi.
108.
Match before that averaged 114, the match before that 106, the match before that 98, the match before that 111. It just goes on and on and on.
.46.
Great response from Vincent.
.140.
Thrown 9 darts and he's left 41. And all that after seeing his opponent fire in a 170 to take the opener.
Amazed he didn't take the ball as an option there.
Wow.
After leaving 41 after 9, he might not get another dart.
Well, Is it going to be back-to-back bullseyes?
56.
Well, he moved it, didn't he?
And you require 40. And on the second leg,
What a piece.
Vincent van der Voort. The leg is Vincent to
break
throw
back
first.
For Vincent
Okay.
in 14 darts. Had to rely on Heta missing the ball. And only missed it by the smallest of margins. Winner of this match will play Danny Noppert. Top half of the draw taking shape. Luke Humphries against Ryan Searle. Michael Smith, Josh Rock, James Wade, Dirk van Dijvenbode. And the winner of this to face Danny Noppert. Bottom half of the draw kicks off tomorrow.
177.
Well, this was superb from both players.
Van der Voort averaging 97 to Heta's
57.
97.42.
Well, the key for Vincent to qualifying for this was he reached the semi-final in Prague. But this is the first time we've seen him at the European Championship since 2019. He reached the quarterfinals then, but his record in this event is generally awful. He has lost in the first round 8 times.
Worse than mine.
It's on a par.
Oh, that's a great visit from Van der Voort. His throw was under pressure. He's now 66 after 12.
Unlucky.
Horrible deflection, wasn't it?
And that's the difference. Could be the difference.
46.
Now, does Heta go
Maybe
ball?
you require 95.
There's a couple of options. He's looking down. He's gone ball. 45 left. 25 on the left, 70 of course. 20 in ball.
70.
He's 2 out of 3 on the bullseyes at the moment.
This year required 20.
But may find himself trailing. Never quite know what you're going to get with Vincent.
Damon to throw first. Game.
But he's 2-1 up.
Six.
Vincent's form coming into this has not been great. He'll be the first to admit that, I'm sure.
6.
The average is just not quite there. His last 25 plus matches, he's
140.
not really hit any massive numbers. Just 100 plus average
68.
in the last couple of months. It really is now. It's like the cut-off point, and it used to be above 90, and now it seems to be 10 points higher.
The evolution of the sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
61.
They'll stay up. There's no need for him to go for this.
429.
Yeah, good lag. Possible 13 darter.
78.
Seems to be fairly regulation for Damo. Even a double after 4 visits to the board, and it is
Damon Heta.
a
Go back to the
13.
point you made
Vincent to
before.
throw first. Game.
Back when you were at your peak. A long way back. But back when you were, but 90 average was.
Yeah, that was sort of like the marker. Anything over 90 was regarded as quality darts.
There we go.
In 20 years, it's sort of moved on a good 10 points.
Absolutely. And 100, as you say, is
Fairly regulation.
well, it's the benchmark.
Yeah. In fairness, the dartboards are about 12% big. Well, the scoring area is about 12% bigger. So if you sort of put 12% on 90, you're around the 100.
140. 58.
Although, obviously, it's a little easier. It's a little easier for everybody else as well.
Heta has admitted himself, and plain to see really for those who follow darts regularly, that the fact that he's throwing quicker, appreciably quicker than he used to. When we first really saw him, when he won at Brisbane Darts Masters, he twice as quick.
Yeah, well, he was a little bit too measured, and the problem with that is it gives you a little bit too much thinking time, and there's too many moments where the nerves can just get you. So if there's a little bit more rhythm to the action, you'll have less thinking time.
437.
Nerves don't get a grip.
Yeah, good stuff from Van der Voort, but is it too little too late? Missed opportunity maybe here for Heta. We shall see.
This will hurt. This is nailed on to be a break.
Between them in the averages, Chris. But Van der Voort is leading 3-2. And that's the only stat that matters.
Yeah, that looked like it was going to be a breaker throw in the early stages of the leg.
One player averaging 101, the other averaging 86. There's 87 now, Vincent van der Voort.
Timing. It's a massive golf, isn't it? If you just looked at those and I asked you, right, they're 5 legs deep, what's the score going to be? You'd say 4-1, 5-0.
Yeah. The only one that matters is that Van der Voort's hit 3 doubles and his opponent's hit 2.
431.
Heta's got to find a breaker throw somewhere along the line.
432. Maybe you're 130.
It's strange as well, because looking at the game, if you think that the Van der Voort was scoring better than his average suggests.
Yeah, 6 scores of a ton or more, 4 140s and 1 180 and a 177.
Well, Heta here looking to level us up. Double 6 then.
78.
Well, 137 for Vincent van der Voort. Treble 19. It's on. Wow, what a finish! Magnificent 137. Well, that's what you get with Vincent van der Voort. Quite simply, you expect the unexpected, and you get the unexpected. 4-2. And that 170 finish for Damon Heta in the opening leg.
42.
A distant memory. What a finish.
Another leg where it just appeared like Heta was going to walk it. And he is in big, big trouble now. He's going to have to dig on all of the resources and use all of that great form to lift his spirits. Find another level. Well, say find another level. He's averaging 100.25.
He's missed key doubles. Is it going to be an all Dutch duel in the last 16 with Danny Noppert?
96.
See about Vinny and the unexpected. I don't think even he knows what's going to happen.
140.
He's always been in the game.
It just feels like he's been bullied in large parts of it.
98.
You know, with Van der Voort, as I say, you never quite know which Vincent is going to turn up, but the fact that he's still there, that he's still playing in the big TV events is a testament to his stickability, isn't it?
Yep. He just seems to just do enough, doesn't he?
58.
But make no mistake, this would be a big upset.
Oh, absolutely massive. Huge. He's going to have to take this 109 out. He's got to go.
You feel he has to get this double 16.
93.
Well, Damon Heta, without a shadow of a doubt, on recent form, came to Dortmund as one of the favourites to win this tournament. And he's now just grateful for his opponent missing.
Well, he's having to rely on Vincent missing here. Yeah, he was on everyone's shortlist for the title, wasn't he? Still might be if this double 8 goes in, and it doesn't.
Vincent, you require 10.
The nicest double in the world. One up, one in.
On the 7th leg, Vincent van der Voort.
He's won 3 legs on the spin.
Yeah, in 17, 15 and 20 darts.
Game.
He's staggering. 5-2 up.
Took out 170 to win the opening leg, but since then has missed 7 darts at double.
58.
Well, he missed. It was a good response from Vincent. He had a 180 in leg 2 and a 14 darter, and then Damon missed that 1 dart off the 95. Didn't hit the ball to 13. Missed the double 16. That allowed Vinny to move 2-1 up. Then he had a 13 dart hold, and we thought, right, this is where he's gonna start to turn the screw. And he's lost the next 3. Only 45. Looks a beaten man.
I don't know, is it fair or unfair to call Vincent a journeyman darts player these days? And I mean that in the nicest sense of the word, in what I was alluding to before.
Well, Vinny's one of the most
finds a way. He's forever in the TV tournaments, and that, as you know, takes some doing.
Yeah, and he's one of the most level-headed, straight-up guys you'll meet. There's no nonsense about Vincent. He will tell you exactly how it is. But the key thing for Vincent, although he doesn't give a lot away, he's actually enjoying playing darts pain-free after years of a back problem. And of course, he's great friends with Michael. They practice together and travel together.
108.
Well, Vincent van der Voort is putting his best foot forward.
Well, he's left a double.
Vincent, you require 43.
For an astonishing win. It's double 12.
19.
Wow. I mean, that's, as I say, that's what you get with Vincent. A fantastic 137 and then 2 mismatched darts, which were an absolute mile away.
That's the danger with going for the 140 on the 158, leaving the double 9.
10.
So, second bite of the cherry for a huge upset win.
And it is a huge upset win. Damon Heta, the man in form, the number 5 seed, looks desperately disappointed, so he should be, because you never write off Vincent. There you go. I think even he's surprised at the margin of the win. But it is an all-Dutch duel in the next round. Van der Voort wins 6-2, and he'll take on Danny Noppert in the last 16.